Corona. This is how you have to dance. This is how you have to speak. If you don't know nothing about the Gap Band, well, I don't really know much about them, but all right, that's enough. That that mascot is hell. All right, I like y'all Gap Band, but it's over. Welcome to another episode of Still Standing. I'm Eric. Look, I got a lot to talk about tonight. I'm gonna start out with this mask. I purchased this. Well, actually, I didn't purchase it. I got it from FedEx. They was giving these here out. But anyway, it's good. I don't even leave out of the house without it. Whenever I leave out of the house, I make certain that I take this. I'm talking about I don't give a darn where you from. You can be from China, you can be from Africa, you can be matter of fact, especially with my next door neighbor, she was sneezing like hell. I'm talking about anytime you walk out there and you getting ready to go down, so all you hear is achoo, achoo, achoo. Hell, I want to make some stairs out the back window. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. If you can look at the, as you see by the title, it says "Get on the Good Foot." Now, I ain't talking about no damn James Brown. I'm talking about these sourdough, rotten throat Negroes that want to sit on their ass and complain about everything. You deserve everything that's happening to your ass. You deserve everything. You deserve every damn eviction. You deserve your damn food stamp card cut off. You deserve your damn weak foods. You deserve all that shit cut off. You deserve your damn foot cut off. You mustard foot bastard. I just wanted to get that out of the way for the ones that sitting on the sofa, because this is what I'm talking about as far as getting on the good foot. It's time for us to stop sitting around and complaining about this and complaining. I'm talking about myself because I still complain about some stuff. But it's time for us to stop complaining about stuff and get up and actually start doing something about it. Now, there are three areas that we already know that's hurting the Black community. We already know that academics, economics, and ownership is murdering the Black community. If they can keep you unsmart, they can keep you broke. If they can keep you broke, then they know you ain't gonna own shit. Does that make sense? If they can keep you dumb, well, I ain't gonna say you keep your darn self dumb, because you can go to school, you can get your sorry ass up and go to school. All it takes is get online and go to school. But your dumb ass wanna sit there and eat rotten, sour ass potato chip that you had under the sofa since last year. And then you're sitting your sour, rotten potato top smelling ass down on the couch, eating them same rotten damn roach infested rat that ran through the damn bag, and you still chewing on them. You sour ass. Can't even get your sour ass up to get a new bag of chips. But anyway, but get this. Now, Trump didn't just come out with this legislation about the suburban stuff. Now watch this. Now you watch. See, now everybody's saying he's so dumb. He is. You're dumb as hell. I hope you watch this eventually. You're a dumbass. You dumb as hell. You really are. But you're not really so dumb when it comes down to that money making. Well, you're dumb. But he signed this legislation that so if he can get our black ass out the way, that means that the property value goes up. So that means that he stands to make millions. I'm talking about he stands to make all of the stuff he's putting into place. And guess what? Our dumb ass sitting right back. We sitting on the sofa. We call ourselves balling. We call ourselves balling. We all into that shit. We all into balling and all this. Them folk running ring around the rosy, ring around the rosy. Dumb ass nigga, dumb ass nigga, dumb ass nigga, dumb ass. How many times we got to do it? We just like some help. We just like we help. It's just like we holding on to a string on a helicopter, and it just keep going around and around and around. And we know it's making us dizzy, but we just keep going around and around. Well, maybe it'll slow down. Hell no, around and around. We keep riding it. When your ass gonna get off? But anyway, so he stands to make millions. Okay, and I'm gonna deviate for just 1 second and get to this vaccine because I'm this is the next story, but see, I'm still doing research on it because I want to get the dates down packed and everything because I want people to go back and do their research. Now, I'm going to give you a tidbit of what I've learned so far, and this is pretty much by just listening to the news. But anyway, there was a law that was enacted back in I think it was 18 something. I got to get the actual date, but here is a law. There was a law that was enacted back in the 1800s where the government forced people to take the vaccination for smallpox. Look it up. Look it up. Now I just was listening to this earlier. Now they're saying whenever this coronavirus now keep this in mind. Russia is the one that created. Yeah, you heard every damn word I said. Russia is the one that created this drug. Now, Trump is trying to enact that 1800 law, trying to enforce every American to inject, to take this vaccination. Ain't no way in hell you can lock me up all you want. I done been locked up before. You can lock me. I wear them steel toe shoes for 200, Alex. You crazy as hell. I will not be taking no vaccinations. Russia, Russia. Oh my goodness, I tell you, that's why we need to get out and vote. We need to vote this stupid way ambassador out of the White House. We need to get him and his hooker ass wife out of the White House too. And I believe his daughter's a low key hooker too. And Ivanka, I'm sorry, but none of those are your real kids. Your real kids. I'm sorry, none of them are your real kids. We know those are not your real kids. You ain't got the only thing. I can't go there. I can't go there on this one. I got to keep my cool on. I got to keep my cool. I told y'all, this therapy for me too. All right, but anyway, on to the next. Okay, so how does property lose its value? Well, let me give you a list of what they come up with then. Okay, so physical deterioration, aging, appeal, like trash, how how people you go to those apartments and you got trash all outside the damn trash and they don't know how to put the shit inside of it because they just that lazy. All you got to do is just toss it in the side, but instead of tossing it in the side, they'll walk to the trash can and drop it right there in front of it. There ain't a damn thing in the trash can, rats and roaches. But they won't throw the trash inside, they'll throw it right there on the ground. That's how your damn property value go down. That's why they want you Negroes from out around them places. That's why they want us home. Why? Okay, and then an overflow. I'm serious. This is the list. I want you to go on www dot yeah dot gov and look on how this property and you'll look at this list. Okay, and then it says overflow of voucher programs. You already know what that is. You already know what that is. That's living assistance. That's where you don't pay but $2 to $5 for rent and maybe $5 or $6 for light bill. That's why you're able to get that wig done every 2 weeks. That's why you're able to get them ragged ass nails done every week. That's why you're able to get them ragged ass toes that would otherwise be messed all the way up and then cut up every nigga's sheets. And you can go get them done every week because you don't pay but $5 worth of rent. I'm gonna put your ass on blast. I certainly. This is for you. And then the crime rate. Uh, all of this spells Negro to me. Because all that happened around the hood. I'm sorry. All of this happens around the hood. I'm sorry. All of this happens around the hood. I mean, let's look at the physical deterioration. Once we get inside the apartment, we don't care how the outside look. We'll sit in here. you know, and this is a true story. So I know, let me see, how can I put this without even an inkling of who I'm talking about? Okay, I'll say it like this. I know this individual that received um okay, I know this individual that received food. Okay, I know this individual that receives food stamp received 800 and something dollars in food stamp. You heard me. 800 and something dollars in food stamp. Okay, work a good job. You know, I consider $17 an hour pretty decent. You know, to me. Um, gotta, but get this is the part that's really pissing me off. They don't pay but $12 for, you heard every word, like $12. Let me see, can I say it in another language? Uh uno, dos, I mean, no, that's Spanish. I don't know Spanish. Let me see, can I say it in Chinese? One, one. Hell no, I don't even know Chinese. You heard me. $12. She don't pay that. Well, I done said she now. You know, hell, even if they know who it is, hell, this was one person. I don't know who it is. Hell, they probably know who the hell I'm talking. But she don't pay but $12 for rent. But get this, that it gets better. She don't pay but $7 for light bill. Okay, now you're not even paying $20 for what other people would normally pay. Two, sometimes three, sometimes 400 a month with the combination. Okay, so now you get to go out and I hate no, I hate no. I wish they'll let me get some whip and some food. Well, I can't get whip, but I wish they would let me get some food stamps. I tell you, I spend the hell out of them. I'm talking about I open up the card and see whether there's another card inside that card. Yeah, what you talking about? I promise you, I ain't embarrassed to use no food stamp. If I done use back in the day, they used to have the food stamp the little vouchers where they look come in the little voucher. I bite that damn staple they have in them, and I bite the hell out. And I say, I need all of these, every one of them, all of them. But physical deterioration. This is why I said it doesn't really so much matter about the inside because you keep your house however you want to. Some of them keep their house nasty as hell. I'm talking about you be trying to you wonder when you walk in some folk house, you say, well, damn, am I at the dumpster? You say, well, damn, is this the dumpster? Is this a house? Which is it? I'm looking at the dumpster and I'm looking at the house, and both of them look the same. Damn, did you order twin apartments? The hell? And then you wonder, then you sit here and cry when they take stuff and stuff because you ain't keeping nothing out. Are you serious? Look, my mom had three kids that was there in that house. I guarantee you. And see, mom was on this this I don't know. She was on this trip. Mom thought she was on Dynasty, but we was really in the trailer park. But anyway, she she um she would set the table. The table I'm talking about. You thought the Queen of England was coming to eat at our house, our little table, our four seat table. You would think the Queen of England was coming there to eat the way she had that four seat table set up. And I ain't shitting on my mom now. Don't get me wrong. Now I'm just having fun. My mom, she was a hard worker now, and she provided for us, and she did the best by us. I mean, I'm just making fun. I ain't making light of what because I'm the one experienced. What the hell I'm gonna pick at my damn self? Are you serious? But anyway, she would set that table at well, hell, actually I am picking at my damn self. Well, hell, I didn't say it. Okay. But anyway, she would set that table like the Queen of England was coming there. But this is the thing. Mom would always work. And when those even when she was getting the assistance, she would get a bare minimum assistance because she would always work. She always had that work ethic. But guess what? That place may have been small, but guess what? Let what this is what I was getting to. Let one thing be out of place there. I'm talking about one thing. I'm talking about she'll baptize you 4 times. You'll swear up and down. You'll go get baptized for you'll go get saved after that. I remember one time, and I'm gonna deviate this for a second. I remember one time Mama asked me to wash the dishes. I went there, I was listening to because Mama kept the house filled with music and stuff. So I forget exactly who it was at the time. I think it was like the OJs or something. Anyway, one of her favorite groups of Patty or somebody. But anyway, I was just sitting there. I'm talking about I was just all into the music. Mama said something. I didn't know she said wash the dishes. I'm just sitting there. I'm just grooving. I'm just sitting there. I'm just bobbing. Next thing I know, I just blacked out. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm talking about it's almost as if uh, it's almost as if Freddy Krueger had caught up with my ass, and he didn't stick me with none of his blades. He took a shovel and beat the hell out my dumb ass for standing there waiting on him. That's how my mom went off on me. And when I woke up leaned over in the dish sink, washing dishes. I don't even know how the hell my arms move after get hit that damn hard in my damn head. Uh, but you let one thing be out of place in that house and see won't Patricia go upside your head. So physical deterioration is a big turnoff for investors. It's just like a lot of times, these neighborhoods, these hoods and all this here stuff, be wondering why a difference. You wondering why a store won't move in your area. You just broke into Bob's store 5 damn times. They done put 12 alarms on that. Neither one of them keep your ass out of it. They don't even know how you tricking the alarms that damn. They done put the most. They put an alarm system ain't even been created yet. They put it up there to 2032. You went through that. They said, how in the hell is these here Negroes getting inside of my store? Rob was a man safe about 12 times. He done ran out all kind of money. He had to shut the doors. And then you talking about why is the store closed? Hell, you better be glad a store even in the city you live in. That's why you getting your black cats out in the areas. Because y'all don't give a damn about nothing. And then and then and then don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong now. The hood is the hood. But you don't have to be stupid, to be there. Some of them is damn stupid. I'm sorry, you just damn stupid. I'm sorry, you stupid. Okay, now we're gonna get to the agent. Now, they talking. Now I seen for real. I lied to you not. Right up here. It well not. I'm not here in my area. I'm talking about it, but it's the area up here where I live. They built this development. Well, they were building it before I moved up here, but once I pretty much got settled up here, they were finished with it. They allowed Negroes and everything to move in there. This was 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Yeah, you heard me. All right. That place, that place when it was first built, I'm talking about, oh, it looked so good. Oh, you could have had church service up in there. That thing that looked like it was just a nothing. Well, 3 years later, the anointed floated up out of there because it said, oh, hell, I cannot stay around here with all these here niggas. All these here Negroes is breaking in their own house. How in the hell you breaking in your own? You break it in your own house, tearing up your own stuff, and then you talking about, oh, these folks here tripping and gave me an eviction notice. I ain't going. No, you ain't got to go nowhere. They got something to get your ass out of there. Trust me. We don't want to pay for shit. We don't want to pay for nothing. That's exactly why our credit score is -1. That's exactly why my credit score was too. I ain't sitting here picking at you. Hell, my mom put me my credit score bad. When I first came out the womb, I almost got arrested for a car I ain't know a damn thing about. I don't know. I was in the womb. How the hell I had 3 vehicles and I was still in the womb. Mama done named me and everything. Them gave my social security number they didn't know a damn thing about and say, oh yes, yes, I'm just getting because he's getting ready to go off to college. That's why I learned to lie initially. I'm just I know it. Mama slapped me 4 ways. She'll slap these eyes into my eyes permanently if she was still here. But Mama know I ain't. Mama know if she was here, I'd say, Mama, come on. I know you fit to slap the hell out of me. You probably beat the hell out of me. You might shoot me after I told it. But Mama, you put all that shit in my name. You messed my credit score up even before I come out the womb. I come out the womb, my credit score was already -0. They said, that go to little bastard arrest him. I ain't even had time to cry. But I'm talking about before they even hit me on the ass, I almost had cuffs. It took a long time for me to get my credit score, where I can at least get a piece of chewing gum. It took a long when you under -0, that's a hurtful feeling. You can't even get damn shoestrings. You can't even get nobody tie shoestrings. You can't even walk out window with shoestrings in the windowsill. They'll shut the damn blinds on your call 50. So you knew you was broke when you looked in this damn store one and you like ass you get your behind away from the sit down window. But anyway, appeal. Now we would rather dress up. We would rather dress up. I do. I like clothes. I ain't gonna say. And see, I got it honestly because my mom, like I said in another video, my mom wouldn't even go to the mailbox without, she might put on a fur coat just to go to the mailbox. I tell you, my mom. That's a whole nother show, and I'm gonna try to be real careful because I don't want a ghost to come here and wake my ass up ever. But anyway, so the appeal, we would rather dress up. We would rather dress up, and we would rather see personally, actually, and my family will tell you, that's I don't have to lie about this, but my family will tell you, you're not gonna even come in my house. You're not gonna even come in my house and see nothing out of place, with the exception of sometimes laundry. You might see some laundry out of place because I'm lazy when it comes to I am. You're not gonna see nothing out of place. Everything is gonna be in place. And let me pause for 1 second to get back to this here. I'm gonna put it up so y'all can see. Now, for the longest, I said that these are black Chinese. These are not even Africans or black Chinese. I was just blind. I told you that's why I need to stop wearing my glasses because I thought these were black Chinese. These are birds, and these are leaves. These are leaves. Leaves and the birds are sitting in the tree. The whole time I thought that's why I need to stop wearing my damn glasses. Now, how that would have been a puzzle, say that you could have won $1 million, my ass would have still been searching. But anyway, appeal. We have and this isn't just where you live now. I'm talking about even when you walking out the street, you will never in your life, and I'm talking about I don't even have to have a dime in my pocket. You will never in your life see me walk out the door looking any type of anytime I'm walking out the door. I'm looking my best. Even if my best don't look good to you, I'm walking out my house looking my best. I'm talking my top all the time, all the time. Anytime I step out, I'm trying to look my best because you never know what opportunity you're gonna walk into. That was one of the thing that mom instilled in us. Now, and she always walked in opportunity, regardless of what people felt about or whatever, blah 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 blah. She always had, was able to walk in the opportunity. And as I grew, I believe that, your dress code, whenever you walk, who wants to hire somebody? Here it is. You got your pants sagging, ass all out, and all stuck in drawers you ain't changed in 5 days. Talking about you hanging in the hood in the trap and all that stuff. No, the shit stains in your drawers is trapped, nigga. Get up and change your stinking ass drawers and put on some decent clothes so you can get out and get you a job. Talking about my trap, your mind trap. Let it free so it can read something, so you can get your damn education, so you can make something of yourself. You damn it. How the hell you get money to buy weed and beer and stuff and all that stuff every day? Standing on a corner by windows talking about, can I get a damn burger, instead of taking your ass in windows and working and making a burger and making $1. You dummy. It really make me mad as hell because, regardless of what I have ever done in my life, nobody can ever say that I have never. I have always worked my whole life. My whole life I've always worked. So anyway, we've got to be better sellers. If you don't believe in yourself, how the hell you expect for somebody else to believe in you? People don't believe in you. Nobody believes in you if you don't believe in yourself. Nobody don't believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. If you don't have confidence in yourself, nobody else is going to have confidence in you. I know a leader when I see one, and I know a follower when I see one. Guess what? I was both. I'm talking about in the good and in the bad, because in the bad, here it is, I'm following the crowd. That's how my ass ended up on that in that orange suit. I'm laughing now, but hell, I hope I never in life have to wear another orange suit or steel toe boots or none of that shit. I'm talking about, I believe that I should suit ass because I told them I had corns when I first put that on, but they told me they ain't giving a damn because I wasn't in there for healing. I was in there for a charge that I didn't even know about till I woke up. Damn, the fairness in America. But anyway, we've got to get, even if you dumb as hell, people won't know if you dumb as hell if you I guarantee you, you look here. And there have been studies that have been done. Even if you have never been to school, even if you don't know an ambiguous, and it don't even take all of that stuff. All these. I'm not saying it's not good to know and to be informed and all that stuff, so you can have decent conversation. True, but it don't take all that stuff. It just take your ass getting up and saying, "Okay, I want a better day. I want a better tomorrow, so I'm gonna get up today." You have to make that decision now. Now, let me give you some truth now. I ain't never been lazy as far as the job. I ain't never had a bad appeal. I've always, my whole family, they believe in dress. Now I can say now my whole family, well, maybe one or two slackers, but for the most part, my whole family believes in dressing now, because my family's some dressing people now. Don't get it messed up now. Anytime we step out the door, hey, hey, hey. That's all I'll ask be saying, hey, can I borrow? Let me stop. But anyway, um, back to the pill. We've got to be better seller. Even if you're not really all that much in tune with whatever, even if you're not that much informed, I guarantee you, if you put on the right attire whenever you're going to interviews or even looking for jobs or whatever, you never know who would give you an opportunity because you came in like you gave a damn. I'm not just to ever look at, and I have, if I'm not gonna ever hire nobody coming in the door, your ass all out, and you sitting there telling me, "What's up, homie? I'm trying to do this job thing. I prefer working, because I get up around 10 o'clock, so I can be here around 11, but I'm gonna have to leave around 4, probably about 3:30. So you might want to cut me around 2 o'clock. Yeah, so because I got to go out on my evening thing. I'm gonna look. I'm first of all, I'm gonna look at you. First of all, I'm gonna look at you, and while I'm looking at you, I'm searching up all kind of psychiatrists because I'm gonna give you them phone numbers. You ain't getting them here, but I'm gonna give you them psychiatrist phone numbers. I'm gonna say you can go see Dr. Phil, Dr. Buzzard, Dr. Who the hell ever, but you can get the hell out of here because you ain't fit to work here. Your musket draws ass. Get your stinking ass out of my damn office. I ain't hiring you for nothing. Sitting your musk ass around all day long wearing the same drawers. You ain't changed them drawers since you bought them. And you bought them 12 years ago. And then what the hell you still wearing Batman and Robin drawers? So that's exactly what's wrong with the damn mind right now. You still got the child mindset because you still got child drawers on. But anyway, we just got to get better at our appeal, at our appearance. I'm talking about not just what you have on. I'm talking about, but just take pride in where you live. Take pride around where you live. I don't give a damn if you got a neighbor that's sitting here. You let my neighbor drop some trash out here outside her door. I walk right out there and I say, "Oh, I'm not right on the door." Excuse me. I'm sorry, but this was out here in the hallway, right? How you doing? I know you dropped it because it come out of because this is all you eat. You eat bagels every damn morning from the same damn shop. So I know this is your trash, and I just was kicking it back over here. You put it in your house and pick it up and put it in your own damn trash can. And I'm not a goddamn slave. I don't tell it like that, but that be on my mind though. I told you I might need one or two doctors. I'm never going to deny that. I might need one or two doctors. I might need about 3 or 4 pills. But I've been damned if I'm going to take as many as damn Kanye. I might need a panel of doctors. I don't know. But anyway, so let's go down to the next. So overflow of the voucher program. Now, now, I will say this now. You would think that most blacks use this voucher program, but no, we're not first in the. Now that's you know what, I really should. I really should put a sign up or some. I'm thinking about putting a sign up. That's the first thing we not first in. Yeah, overflow of voucher. So the voucher program, which help assist with rent, light bill, and all that type of stuff. We actually do not come first, and actually, you have the Latino community that comes in at first, and that's somewhat understandable because they're coming over here and trying to settle. That's something get your ass up. Well, no, they will work. They will work. I will say that, and I will stand behind them. Now they will work. Them some working people. They will. Now all jokes aside. Now so I don't want y'all to throw nah avocado at me because I'm telling them on upfront that y'all will work. That y'all will work. Taco breath ass. No, so all of this, uh, and listen, I'm gonna get down to the because I'm done with the overflow of the voucher because we already know that you have a significant number of people, regardless of whether you're black, white, Spanish, whatever, that's on these different voucher programs. And don't get me wrong, now just because it's the hood, don't mean you don't have a diversity of race there because it is. And regardless, you have all these overflow of vouchers. The landlord, the reason why they don't clean up around the mom because they getting show money. They don't give a damn whether you crack. They don't give a damn whether you fry egg on top of the building. You know why? Because they gonna get their money from them. The only thing they coming at you for is some 12. And if you can't come up with $12 with your nasty cause wearing ass, I'm sorry, you deserve to be evicted. Hell, hell, you can go down, you can go down on the side and sell lemonade and make $20. If you can't pay $12, your ass need to be out on the sidewalk in a tent. I'm talking about in the one that you build, not one that somebody bought and gave you, one that you built your damn self, something that you have to get up and do yourself. That's one of the biggest problems in the black community. Some of them don't want to get their ass up, but then you jump on board when somebody say choo choo free, choo choo free, choo choo. That's a train. They finna drive your ass right off the cliff, right into the damn cliff because guess what? You following the wrong money. You following the wrong. You sitting here chasing $1,200, which I want my $1,200 check too now, but that's not what I'm chasing. I guarantee you, in the morning when I'm sitting here on E Trade and Forex making my money, I ain't worried about that damn $1,200. Now when it comes, I'm gonna put it in the damn bank. Now I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna find me something to eat or something other. To put shoes, something other I'm gonna use it on. I'm gonna use it. I don't want that demon money in my account. Well, yeah, I do because some of it's still there. but these voucher programs are hurting not only the community, not only you personally, but it's hurting the community that you live into. I can understand if we use different programs in order to get, in order to evolve, in order to get to a certain point where we don't have to be dependent on, because the longer you leave the government in your damn life, guess what? They're gonna stay in your life. They're gonna stay in your business. They're gonna stay on your street. That's exactly why it's so many damn police and stuff. Not that I'm opposed to police in the neighborhood. Sometimes I need some police around. I'm sorry, but this corona is going around and Negroes don't have jobs and stuff. Some of them just making me nervous because I used to make some of them nervous back in the day. They used to get real nervous. I'm talking for real. This is for real. And I'm gonna deviate for 1 second. So this one time I was walking through this neighborhood. This was over in Statesboro. That's why I will never take my ass. I can't even go through Statesboro. If they even thought I was even thinking about coming to Statesboro, they might call the judge and ask them to go ahead and give them the right to beat my ass while I'm coming through there. And I gave them this type of hell. So anyway, I was walking through this here one neighborhood and I had on all like, but I ain't had no intention to bother nobody. I was just out walking because I think I was trying to clear my mind that night, or I was trying to, or I was trying to get my mind out the clouds from being, I don't know. But anyway, so I heard this lady on the phone. She was like, "Yeah, he has on all black," and when I said, "What black on?" I said, "You don't think she called the police?" Now I'm asking all these dumbass questions. This lady calling all I hear way up the way is, okay, you was not gonna clink clink nothing. You wasn't fit to shoot me. Your damn sure wasn't fit to stay on my damn neck. So I had to get the hell on. So you know what I started doing? I started off jogging. When I heard them calls, because they come for white people. They ain't coming in the hood for shit for about an hour. And so when I heard them darn wheels come, I'm talking I started running. My big head, I was big, and I'm talking I started running. I don't know how the hell I hid behind that tree. I guess I was big as hell. I'm talking about you could see me too. I'm talking about here it is. It's just like you trying the moon trying to hide behind a broomstick. But yeah, that was some time. Okay, but down to the last one, the crime rate. The crime rate brings down, and this is for real. If you go on there and you look, you'll see all of this on their link. Uh, but the crime rate brings down the value of property too, because okay, why would I take? I'm gonna go there and I got 2 kids and I got a wife and I got a dog. Let's just say a damn dog. and we decide we're gonna ride by. We hear all this here. We hear all this here gun shooting. We see bottles with gas in them. Negroes done lit them, throwing in glasses because they're mad at the girlfriends. And here it is. We see baby mamas beating windows out and beating the lights out the front of the car and driving into niggas and all kind of going on in the hood. You know what happened there. So here it is. We're gonna drive. Oh, I don't know, Bob. Let's see. I think this is a pretty good place. I don't think they'll shoot us. Do you think? No, I don't think they'll shoot us. I don't think they're like that. At least I read. We're gonna bust that ass. I'm talking about you bringing stupid ass in that neighborhood, and you, especially you. No, you don't need to move in that damn neighborhood. But do you think people are gonna choose to move into those type of neighborhoods where all of that stuff is going? So, but this is the part that's a little hard for me to just fully understand, because okay, they got to go somewhere. So whenever you give them this voucher programs or whatever, to let's say you give them voucher pro $3,000 to move. No, let's say 3,500. Let's say 5,000. Let's say each family we're gonna give you all 5,000 to move wherever. Well, some of them be glad because you still ain't paying. Wherever they move you to, you still ain't paying but $12 for rent. So I mean, what the hell? I mean, you just transferring from one apartment to the next one. They just trying to get you the hell out of there so they property so it can go up, the value can go up so they can make some money, because they say we bringing the value down. So, but here it is. Every time you turn around, you got all these gunshots and stuff. So, first of all, you're discouraging businesses from coming in. You're discouraging other leasers from coming in. You disturb. You're hurting other. You're hurting the area, and you are bringing the property down because. And I'm not picking on black people. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been blacking out in the hood, all that stuff. But what I'm saying is these different things that's on their website, so it ain't coming out of my mind. Well, it's coming out of my mind, but I read it off the damn website. But all of this stuff is bringing the value of the property down. Even if you own, do you know that even if you own a house, even if you own a house, and all of this stuff, this still applies. This still applies. I'm talking about all of this still apply. You come about, you got a house and you talking about you invite somebody over, but here it is, the grass tall as you are. We don't know how many. You serious? That's some good coffee, I tell you the truth. Actually, it's not, but since I made it, I'm gonna say it's good. Nasty as hell, I'm gonna tell you it's nasty as hell because I think I put too much of it in there, but it's still good. Uh, okay, now let's look at plots to hold us back. Now, uh, we know that you could get educated. You can get educated. But these are some of the things that I feel. Now, this is just my opinion. Like I said, everybody got an opinion. This is just an opinion. This is just my opinion, or should I say, some of the many things that I feel that the government has done or is doing to hold the black community back. Okay, like for instance, government dependent. The government is some good sellers now. The government is some good sellers. They send out this list. If you notice, every time, if anybody that's ever applied for food stamps or what, they give you this here list. How many kids what you get per kid and all this stuff. You see where I'm going? Some people are sitting there, they done sat there and looking at the old web page, see, because now the government don't take care of it. 2 kids. So now if you done start thinking you fit to go by this old chart, you done spit out the unnecessary kids for nothing because they ain't taking care of them. They just taking care too. So if you done slept with Bobby, Rick, Mike, and Tommy and Bobby, you done had all them kids and stuff, you just had them out. You just got to go to work now, lay on your back and try to get paid because they not gonna take care of the two. So here it is, you being on government We being so government. We want a government to step in and take care of everything. Oh, I heard this here light bill program. The reason your light bill wasn't paid is because you decided to go out with Charles them and decided to turn up in club Boomerang. And then when you bought your ass back, here it is, your lights. The people done call you. They left a note on your door. Say, okay. And then here it is, you sitting here struggling. Then you're going online trying to find somebody to pay for some stuff that your dumbass could have paid for your own stuff, but you did your priorities was in the wrong place. And I was talking to myself too, because guess what? I used to do it every month. We waste so much time and so much energy and so much money on dumb shit that we don't even need. I'm talking about some of us can't even walk past a store. We can't even walk past me neither. Even sometimes now I don't even be needing the damn thing. Sometimes I just look over there and I say, I wonder if there's anything new too on it. Sometimes, and I go by there and sometimes I stop and I'll be like, now you see, I got all this stuff at the house. I don't need nothing. I'm just here for just. But we're so programmed to just think that we just got to spend money. We're just that programmed. We feel like we cannot go anywhere without spending money. And then when times like these hit, like the corona, let's say what the corona, let's say whatever the corona 19, let's say the corona 20, if something else come out. Because you can believe it's just come out stronger. So you better get a hold of something other than sit your black ass in the house, because this just get rough. Because you got flu season, you got pneumonia season, and you got the cold. All three of that combined with corona. Ding 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 ding. It's killing up black people. It's killing up black people. It's killing up black people. It's killing up Negroes. It's killing up Negroes. It's killing up Negroes. We dying. We dying. We dying. We dying. Damn. Okay, now I'm speaking to the ones that will help us all your life. I'm talking about from the time you're born. I'm talking about when you first was coming out the womb, you was just fall on the floor, and the doctor was afraid of that. So he put a helmet the time you was coming out the womb, and you put it on because he know you was supposed to hit your head on every damn thing you was walking when you was walking up the hallway. Now I'm talking to those. Ding, 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 ding. We died. We died. Oh my goodness. So being government dependent. The government, they are such good salesmen. If you notice, they will sell you some bull in a second. They don't care what they sell you, because as long as you listen to it, they'll sell it to you. And some of us fall for it because they always throw bones at you. And what I mean by bones is, okay, here it is, like on the last stimulus bill, they borrowed like $2.3 trillion. The only amount that went out to the American people was 250 billion, which is let me see what would be the interest. I don't even feel like adding it up. Y'all do it. But anyway, 250 billion off of 2.3 trillion. That is peanuts. And I'm not saying I'm unappreciative, but this is the thing. They throwing bones. They say, let's keep them distracted by it, especially them Negroes. We send them a $1,200 check. Some of them ain't seen $1,200 in a whole year. Let's just send them $1,200 and give them $600. Oh, they balling now. Look at Franklin bought him some new shit. That's what I'm talking about. Frank, let me give you $600 more next week. Look at that. Look at that. Went there and bought him a feline. Look at that. I see you, boy. I see you. You sitting there getting caught up doing all of this here stuff, talking about I'm balling, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You ain't doing nothing but looking like a fool because they're sitting here working up some stuff behind your back just to shut your whole damn system down. They certainly are. They are plotting. You can believe they are plotting, especially this clown. He's doing whatever he can do to stay his stinking toupee wearing ass. Your ass out of office. I hope you watching this. I want you and your horrible wife and get her ass out of office too. She won't ride in there another pole, and we're gonna take that pole down when you leave your stinking ass out of office. And Kanye, you will not bring your stinking ass wife in there either. You know your damn narcotic using ass wife. I will not get your goddamn cocaine snorting in there, allegedly. You will not get your cocaine snorting ass in that chair. You will not. Okay, and then the next thing they use is a plot. They use fighting as a plot to keep us, to try to separate us. I'm talking about within. They always come in. A Ku Klux Klan member said this once, and I believe this with all my heart. He said, "We don't have to kill them Negro." He said, "The niggas." I'm like, I can say. He said, "We don't have to kill them niggers no more because they killing themselves. We just stay out the way and they'll do it for us." That's what I'm talking about, and that's what I advocate, and that's what I can relate to. That what it say. And this is the sad part. The sad part is we have been in the slave mentality for so long that whenever they have plotted us against each other for so long, that we feel like instead of us applauding some, I'm talking about some now, instead of us applauding someone who has made it out of what we consider a dark hole or under the water or any of that stuff that that most black people can relate to, instead of us applauding those people who has made it, or who's making it or whatever, or who's come out of it, we want to hate on them. We want to sit here and we want to talk about them. We want to sit here and try to trash them and try to bring them down. And but then you want to stand your black ass out there in the street talking about you fighting for justice. You need to fight for the right doctor so he can give you the right prescription so you can sit your stupid ass down somewhere and stop hating on people. You don't need to drink no damn cough drops. You need to take Prozac all your damn life. I'm taking it. I'm by the bottle. They don't need to prescribe you one. They need to prescribe you the bottle. Give you a whole damn cocktail of that. So you'll stop. But here it is. And this is another example. We got so much haterade in the black community until it's ridiculous. It's even in the church. Now, some people were just God gifted to sing. That was just their gift. That was just that was their calling. That's just what God gave them. That was just one of their gifts. I'm sorry. Now, just because that wasn't a gift that God gave you, don't hate on this person just because they're called on mostly to sing. It's not because, well, some of them do be showing their behind, but I consider it, you can't sit here and contain, and I ain't, trying to add spiritual in this while I'm cursing or whatever, because I do have respect for the word. But here you can't sit here and get mad and upset somebody just because they're able to use what they have or what they were given and use that ability to get to wherever they're trying. You can't hate on nobody for that. Get off your sorry, stinking, smoke smelling ass and learn your own damn path. I don't understand that. You would sit here and you get in your own lane. You would sit over here and try to drive in my lane. You done sat here and had 14 accidents because you're in the wrong lane. You ain't supposed to even be in this damn lane. You even got the wrong car. You sitting here driving a car, or however you spell a cheap ass car. I don't know what kind of car you're driving, but here it is. You over in my damn lane. Get out my lane. You talking about, oh, I can just make me sick. I'm sitting here. I have to do. You ain't even got to be in the lane. Ain't nobody told your dumb ass to even get over in the lane. Matter of fact, it said, do not enter. Your dumb ass entered anyway. You're going up the wrong path. And worried about somebody else. And then this, and then you, and ooh. But then they wonder why. The same people will sit right there, and hate on the next person, And then I got to say that you staying in the same hood, the same place here where Ratston ran from your apartment over to her apartment. Here it is, y'all sharing the same roaches because when you get grocery, they run back to your apartment because she ain't got her food stamps yet. So they come over to your apartment, but they know you got your stamps and they know you're chilling and everything. What they started those gonna leave crumbs and everything, and you're too sorry. You won't even get your ass up to clean up. You sit there and I'm talking about instead of washing the pots, you'll throw it out and go back to Dollar Tree and buy another set of pots because you're too damn sorry to get up and clean up your own house and take care of your own kids. I'm talking to you. I hope you see it. But then you're supposed to be proud. But then you're supposed to be the next president. You're supposed to be the next senator. No, this world's supposed to end. I'm sorry. Okay, but then the next thing is keep our attention away from important issues. Actually, I'm not going to say they're keeping our attention away from. And the next one is going to be I'm just going to combine those two because the next one is going to be information. Here it is. They're not keeping you from information. You're keeping your damn self from information because half of us don't want to read. We don't even want to watch the news where they tell us what's going on. You ain't even got to read it. They will tell you what's going on. You don't even want to lay on your ass what you're doing anyway. Instead of listening to the news, you listen to Victor tell Jack that he ready to shoot him or some junk. I don't even know what the hell going on. I ain't watching it so long. But we don't like information. We don't like information. We don't like anything that doesn't have any type of excitement. We don't like that. We do not like that. If it doesn't have any type of excitement. But you know what? That's exactly what's going to keep us behind. Here it is. And I'm being serious. You got here it is. You got most of the black community. I'm just going to say most of the black community because it is. I forget exactly where we come statistically. I think it's somewhere up in the 60%, if I'm not mistaken. But statistically, half our credit is just gone. It's just on the ground. It's just no damn good. You can't get nothing. You can't even get a sour piece of tissue. You can't even get a sour rag or none of that. But some of your rags sour anyway because you ain't washed it, because you ain't washed your own ass since your show been running. That's been 5 years. Yeah. But we got to get better at assessing information because guess what? Working. That's Bob's. Okay, it's up, man. Let me see. Is it? Uh no. Oh, there it is. It came back up. Okay, but anyway, we've got to get better at assessing information. We've got to be better informed because them people hiding a whole lot of shit from us. They hiding a whole. Okay, now this is the part that is this thing still acting up? Now I'm getting ready to melt your ass for real. You don't know I will put your ass in the oven. I'm talking about I wouldn't give a damn what color the dang. I'll put you in the damn oven here and buy another. Please get well because I don't want to buy another. Okay? Stay right there. All right, Alan, or whatever. Okay, so why does it keep going into the okay, there it is. Okay, so now getting back to the stock. Okay, so I told you in a few videos about E-Trade and Forex. Okay, so we know that E-Trade is penny stock. Penny stock is huge. And like I was telling you, penny stock doesn't necessarily mean that those are pennies. Anything under a dollar is considered penny stock. Okay, so I found this individual online his name is Matthew Carl. He's a chief trend strategist of one of the um, country's leading stock research firms. But anyway, he teaches you in different increments. He has a level for beginners, and trading. He's telling you, he's giving you all the information on the different stocks to trade. He's just going in and just giving you all of the information you need to be a successful trader. Uh, yeah, like a bad connection that's going on outside. So I'm going to give you this website, and I'm going to go ahead and end this. So the website is www.btst.me/APNW. Once again, that's www.btapnw. So once again, his name is Matthew Carl, and he's the chief trend strategist of an Oxford Club. Now, this is one of the country's leading stock research firms, and this guy's awesome. I went and I studied this. I went and I took his course. It's like I said, it's free. You can go in, and I encourage. I don't know who the hell you are. I don't know who you know. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Tell your mama, tell your pa, tell them about we're going back to Arkansas. But everybody needs to learn more about this penny stock, learn more about Forex, learn more about E-Trade, because I'm telling you, that is where the money is. I am living proof. I don't give a damn who believe me or not. Go on it and find out for yourself. You will see that your whole life, you won't even have to leave your house, and you can literally make a killing. I'm talking about, and be able to pay and live, however, in 1 week. And you don't have to take my word for it. Go online and find out for yourself. Okay, so you all, thank you once again for hanging out with me. We had some bad conditions because we got some bad weather, and I don't know what else is going on out there. But anyway, my black ass gonna stay in here. I know it's Friday. I don't give a damn about Friday. I'm not going around no corona. I'm not going around a corona crowd. I'm not even going around fools out there that's wanting corona. Yeah, because I was over there in Washington early, and I'm talking about people just. I'm talking about. I didn't. I thought it was given. I don't want it because it may come with a very high price, like your life. But anyway, thank you once again. You're welcome to comment, and please subscribe, and if you will, and if you choose to keep up with whatever content I may come up with next. Because now, next Saturday, Saturday, it is going to be. It is a roast. It is a roast. Now, this particular roast is going to be a little different, because now this particular roast, I'll just say stay tuned for next Saturday at 7 o'clock. Damn, did I just hit my own self? And now I beat my own hand ass. It hit me in my own eye. Y'all later.